Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Inshallah, in this series of lectures, we will deal with differential equations, linear algebra, which is the course Math 208. What I will do, I will try to summarize what we have in each section, and then I will do problems mainly from all the exams and some all suggested problems from the textbook and other exercises. So I will start with the first section, 1.1, or just I will summarize it. What we have in this section, we have what we mean by differential equations. Differential equation means what? It's just an equation. What's new in that equation? It's contained the derivatives of one or more unknown functions with respect either to one or more independent variables. This is the meaning of differential equations. And we'll talk about the three things. Type, we have ordinary differential equations, where we have just regular derivative. And we have partial differential equations, where we have partial derivatives, or we have it with respect to more independent variables, not only one. Order, what's the meaning of the order? Order means the order of the highest derivative in the equation. I'm looking for the highest derivative in the equation. So if you look at this equation, what is the highest derivative? This is, I have fifth derivative. Here I have second derivative. Here I don't have derivative, so the highest derivative will be the fifth derivative. So the order is 5 here. Order equals 5. If you look at this one, you have 4 derivatives, and you have second derivative to the power 5. I don't care about to the power 5. So I have fourth, second. So what I will do, what will be the highest derivative? The order will be what? 4. It will not be 5, it will be 4. Under linearity, we need everything to be linear. For example, this one is not, this one is linear. The other one is not linear. Okay. So this is what we have. What's the meaning of differential equation? It's just a regular equation, but it has derivative. It has a derivative, and I have derivative of the function. Okay, that's the only things. And usually we talk about type, ODE, ordinary differential equations, where we have with respect to only one independent variable, or PDE. PDE is not part of this course. We'll concentrate in ODE. Order, as I said, the highest derivative. Linearity, we need everything to be linear. Okay. Now, what do we mean by a solution of a differential equation, ordinary differential equation? Is a function, phi, defined in an interval and possessing at least n derivatives. If I'm talking about the nth order differential equation, I'm talking about differential equation with the nth order. I mean, they have the n derivative. So just if we substitute phi, I'm getting identity. Right-hand side is equal to left-hand side. This will be a solution. I want it to be differentiable, huh? It has at least n derivatives, huh? Okay, and that should be continuous. Okay, now how to verify a function is a solution of a differential equation? Simply, just we substitute that. I want to check in the left-hand side equals to right-hand side. There is no space, I will do it here. So if you look at this y, what will be y prime? Y prime will be 2, 1 over 2 square root of x. Here I have product rule. So 1 over 2 root x ln x. Let me just take space. Let me write it here. First example, y prime will be 2, 1 over 2 root x. Now I have product 1 over 2 root x ln x minus root x over x, which is 1 over root x. Okay, what I will do, I'll just check in the left-hand side equal to right-hand side. In this case, I will start with the right-hand side. Since I have this, I can check. So start with the right-hand side, do the calculation. It's 2x y prime plus 2 root x. And that will be what? 2x times this is cancelled. So I have 2x over square root of x. 2x over square root of x. Here I have what? Minus multiplying by 2x. I have minus square root of x ln x. Okay. Multiply by 2x here. I have what? 2 minus 2 root x plus 2 root x. So this is cancelled. So I have what? 2 root x minus the square root of x ln x. What is this? This is y. And this will be the left-hand side. So I started with the right-hand side in this case. I'm getting the left-hand side. So it's a solution. So it means y is a solution. So how to verify it's a solution? We just check. Solution of the differential equation. DE, differential equation. This one, the same, by the way, it's the same function. If you know, it's the same function. But now I have what? Second order differential equation. So it means what? I need to do y prime and y double prime. I know what is y prime. Y prime will be what? Can simplify it. X over square root of x. That will be square root of x. Minus ln x. Let me make it product. 1 over 2 root x times ln x minus 1 over root x. I need to find y double prime. So it will be y double prime. Do it in steps. 1 over 2 root x. Here I have product. Yeah, this one I can rewrite it as 1 over 2 x minus half. I think that will make it easier for me. X minus half. Okay. Now do the calculations. You have what? Plus 1 over 4. Okay. I have the product. Plus 1 over 4. X is minus 3 over 2. Ln x. Minus half. X is minus half. Times 1 over x. Times x is minus 1. This one will be half. X is minus 3 over 2. So y double prime will be what? Let me write it as power. X to the power minus half. Here I have what? Plus 1 over 4. X is minus 3 over 2 ln x. Minus half. X is minus 3 over 2. Plus half x is minus 3 over 2. Which is cancelled. Okay, that's good. Now I will do what? Left-hand side equal right-hand side. I will start with the left-hand side. So I need to check left-hand side, which is what? 4x squared y double prime plus y. So it means I need to multiply 4x squared by this one. Let me do the calculations. That will be what? 2 x squared times x is minus half. That will be x to the power 3 over 2. Correct? No, it will be, yeah. Yeah, y prime is what? There is a mistake here. Y prime is x to the power minus half here. Sorry for that. That will be x to the power minus half. So this one will give me what? Minus half x to the power minus 3 over 2. Okay. Now multiply 4x squared by this. You're getting what? Minus 2x to the power half. Correct? X squared will make it x to the power half minus 2. Okay, 4 over 2. Plus x squared times x minus 3 over 2. That what? 1 of x to the power half ln x. This is, I want to add to it y, which is this one. So this is plus 2 root x minus root x ln x. This is cancelled. This is cancelled. I'm getting what? 0, which is the right-hand side. So it means y is a solution. The differential equation. So simply, how to check it's a solution? Just we substitute to check the left-hand side equals to the right-hand side. Especially it's an implicit solution. Explicit is something else. Okay. As I said, it should be, the function should be continuous, at least continuous, since this is the basic thing to be differentiable. And so I need y prime, y double prime, the n derivative, if I'm talking about the nth order differential equation. Okay. Now the other things, if the equation has a condition, like this condition, then we call it initial value problem. I have first order differential equation with a condition. As you know, the solutions of this differential equation, usually it comes with the constant. Usually we have infinitely many solutions. Because of that, and for example, this one is a solution of this equation. If you notice, there is a C here. So it means how many solutions we have? We have infinitely many solutions. One way to, so that we can deal with only one solution, if we have a condition. So I need to find not only the function which satisfies the equation, also I want the function to satisfy the condition, the initial condition. So how to find the C? Just a substitute. And I think we did something like this in Math 101, huh? Where we talk about differential equation, we talk about the antiderivative. Okay, so what I will do, how to solve this initial value problems, I'll try to solve it, solve for C. So this condition should satisfy this. So satisfy instead of y1, instead of x0. So I have 1 equal 1 over C minus 0. So for very clear, C equal what? 1. So my function is what? 1 over 1 minus x. This function satisfies both the differential equation and the condition. Okay. So I have these questions, which is explained for me. What's the meaning of a solution of the differential? What's the difference of treating this as a solution or as a function? So part A, he says, what's the domain of the function as a function of x? This as a function of x, what's the domain? Very clear, all real numbers except 1. So the domain is minus infinity to 1 union 1 to infinity. Okay. What is the domain as a solution of the differential equation? Just if I'm dealing with the differential equation. Part B, I'm dealing with the differential equation only, no condition. The domain here, I cannot take both. Why? Because it will not be continuous function. Because I have problem at once. So the domain, either the largest domain, let me say. The largest domain, either minus infinity to 1 or 1 to infinity. I cannot take both. Why I'm saying the largest? Because any, yeah, this will be the largest domain. So to be sure that I took the full interval. So I cannot take both. I take either this or this or that. Okay. What's the domain of the function? As solution of the initial value problem. Now, I'm talking about the differential equation only. I'm talking about also the condition. So I'm looking for the points where x equals 0. X equals 0, it will be in which? This interval or this interval? For sure, it will be in this interval. X equals 0. I'm talking about x equals 0. So the domain here will be what? Minus infinity to 1. Because I'm not looking for the function satisfying the differential equation, but also satisfying this, which means passes through the point 0 and 1. 0 and 1 means I need x to be 0, so I'll take this interval, not this one, which is clear. So this is what we call initial value problem. Okay. Now, given that, so this is the initial value problems. As I said, I have the differential equation, this first order differential equation, and they have a condition. If I have second order, we have 2 conditions. Third order, you have 3 conditions, and so on, since you have different seeds. Okay. And they call it initial value problem, as I said. And the conditions, they call it initial condition. So given this is a solution, solve the initial value problem, which is, I have the condition. Note this one, if you substitute it here, you're getting y prime equal x minus y with the c. We can check. No need in this question to do it, but I can check just to show you the differential this function with the c, which means they have infinitely many functions. With different c's, give me a different function. Satisfy this equation, the equation without the condition. So if we check left hand, let me find y prime quickly. Y prime will be what? Minus c is minus x plus 1. So now we check left hand side, which is what? Y prime. Left hand side is y prime. So I'm checking right hand side. I have y prime. Right hand side will be what? Y, it will be x minus y, x minus y, x minus y, and that will be x minus c is minus x plus 1. Cancelled. So I have minus c is minus x plus 1, which is y, which is the right hand side. So this with the c is a solution of this differential equation. It is given, but I show it also. Now, if I want to solve the initial value problem, I need the condition to find c. I need the condition to find c. Substitute. You have 10 equals. Substitute x equals 0. I have e to the power 0, which gives me c minus 1. So c equal what? 11. So that means my solution for this initial value problem, the differential equation, and the condition is 11 is minus x plus x minus 1. It's easy to check. You can check. This function satisfies both the differential equation and the condition. So if you ask me how find the c, then just to apply the condition. That's mainly what we have in this section. So what we have in this section, we have the meaning of differential equation. What is the order of the differential equation, which is easy, and how to verify the solution. Verify the solution, roughly, we just substitute, check left-hand side equal right-hand side. And also, we need to be sure the function or the solution to be a solution of the differential equation, it should be a solution it should be a continuous function, or it should be the function is in differentiable. If you have nth order differential equation, first order, I need the function to be differentiable. So I should choose the either I need to choose an interval which is where the function is differentiable. If I have initial condition, also I need to choose the interval which include the initial condition. Okay, and this is the initial value problems, and this is to check on how we solve it. That's mainly the things for this section. Now we'll do more exercises. This is from the old exams. If says if y equal x to the power m is the solution of this differential equation, find m. What's the meaning of that? Means this satisfies the differential equation. So I have y equal x to the power m. I have y prime m x to the power m minus 1. Y double prime will be m minus 1 x to the power m minus 2. I will substitute this in this one. Or roughly, I need to multiply this by x squared, this one by 5x, and this one by 4. So I have x squared, y double prime, plus 5x, y prime, plus 4y should be equal to what? X squared times this, I have m minus 1, x to the power m. Okay. Plus 5x, so I have plus 5 m x to the power m. So it's x times x to the power m minus 1 plus 4 x to the power m. I notice no, I can take x to the power m as a common factor, but I have m times m minus 1 plus 5m plus 4, and all of this equal to 0. Since this is for any x, so cannot x be 0, I need this to be 0. So I need m squared minus m plus 5m plus 4 equal to 0. So it's just a differential equation. I mean, just an algebraic equation, second degree. So I have what? M squared plus 4m plus 4 equals 0, which is m plus 2 squared equals 0. So my m is minus 2. So this is the answer. Another problem, find all values of a such that y is a solution. I need this to be sure what the value of a, so that will be a solution of this differential equation. Substitute y prime will be what? Will be, is there a restriction? The main idea is what I'm looking for. Is there a restriction on a so that this y satisfies this equation? Let's just check. I have y prime is a minus x minus 1. Y double prime will be x minus 2. Then I substitute this in this equation. Left-hand side should be equal to the right-hand side. I have x squared y double prime plus x y prime minus y. And that will be what? I need to multiply x squared here. Here I multiply by x. Here multiply by minus 1. Okay. So I have 1 x, so I have plus ax minus 1 minus ax plus ln x. So this is cancelled, this is cancelled. I'm getting what? Ln x, which is equal to ln x, which is the right-hand side. So it means what? This is true for any x. This is true for any a. Because there's no restriction in a. So a should include a. What is the all values of a? All values minus infinity to infinity. Now it's another one. I have this equation. Let us check. Is there restriction in y in a first, a or b, and then I will check the initial condition also. Substitute y prime will be what? Minus a is minus x plus b. So now let's check left-hand side. which is y prime. I want it to be equal to right-hand side, which is x minus y. X minus y, that will be what? A is minus x. No. That will be x minus y. It will be x minus y, minus this. Minus A is minus x minus bx plus 1. What I'm doing, just I'm substituting. Now I need to solve this equation. So I have what? Let me rewrite it. And that will be very clear to me. Okay, so this is cancelled. Okay, that implies to b minus 1 will be 1 minus b times x. If you want to solve this equation, when this is true, so I need to check this true for all values of x. So this will be true if b equal 1. That's the only possibility. Because if b different than 1, this cannot be, because x is a variable for any x. So it means I need b to be 1. Okay, خلاص, we're getting y, so b equal 1. So my y is a is minus x plus x minus 1. Oops. Now I need to find a through this condition. So I have y at 0 equals 10. Substitute, that implies 10 equal a minus 1. So a will be what? 11. That means a plus b will be 12, which is this. Okay. The sum of all constant solutions. Now I'm looking for what? Constant solutions. What is so important about the constant solution? If I have y equals c, this is the constant solution. What's important? Y prime will be what? 0. Y double prime will be 0. The triple prime also will be 0. So I will substitute this into this equation. Let us see what will happen. So I have 0 equals c times c squared minus 1. Okay, so c will be what? I have c equals 0 or c squared minus 1 equals 0, which implies c squared equal 1, which implies c equal plus or minus 1. So I have how many c's? 3 c's. c1 equals 0, c2 equal minus 1, and c3 equal 1. What they want? They want the sum. What will be the sum of that? 0 minus 1 plus 1, which is 0. So that will be the answer. Okay, the sum of all values of c, so that this is the solution of this differential equation. Same idea. I will find y prime. Find y prime. Maybe I rewrite it easily. That will be c 1 plus x squared to the power minus 1. So what I will do, I'll find y prime. That will be minus c 1 plus x squared to the power minus 2. Don't forget chain rule times 2x. Substitute there, which I can rewrite it as what? Minus 2cx 1 plus x squared all squared. Okay, substitute there. dy left-hand side equal to right-hand side, left-hand side. So I have what? Y prime, which is minus 2cx over 1 plus x squared squared. That should be equal to the right-hand side, which is 2x times c squared. Let me write it easily. C over 1 plus x squared all squared. Okay, so that means what? I have minus 2cx over 1 plus x squared all squared equal to x c squared over 1 plus x squared all squared. Okay, that means I need minus 2 cx. Okay. So I need minus 2cx minus 2xc squared over this to be equal 0 for any x. That means I have what? I can take minus 2cx common factor, minus 2cx common factor, and I have, what's the remaining? 1 plus c equals 0. Since this is for any x, so x cannot be 0. So I have only c equal 0 or c equal minus 1. So what will be the sum? The sum will be equal minus 1. And this is the answer. Okay, let's see 1b. Alberti, verify this is a solution. Verify. Now, this cannot be the multiple choice, but yeah, it can be in general. Verify this is a solution. How to find a solution? I have y, x ln x. I need to find y prime, which is c1. Here I have product, c2 ln x plus c2, x over x, which is 1. So y double prime, c1 0 0, خلاص. So I have c2 over x. So I need to multiply this by x squared, multiply this by minus x, multiply this by 1. So I have left-hand side, which is this, should equal to what? c2x minus x minus c1x minus c2x ln x minus c2x plus c1x plus c2x ln x. Cancelled, cancelled, cancelled. So I'm getting 0, which is the right hand side. So for sure, y is a solution of the differential equation. Okay. Y equal b. A plus this is a solution. Find a. Just I need to find a. What I will do, same thing. I will find y prime, which is what? Minus 20b is minus 20x. So the derivative of a is 0. This is minus 20. B is minus 20x. Okay. Substituted there. I have left-hand side, which is y prime plus 20y. That will be what? Minus 20b is minus 20x plus 20 times this, 20a plus 20b is minus 20x. All of that should be equal to 24. So this is cancelled. So 20a equal 24. So a is 24 over 6 over 20 divided by 4. I have 6 over 5. What is this? Give me the differential, then the sum of all constant solution. What's the mean a constant solution? I'll write y equals c. So y prime equals 0. Substitute. You have 0 equals c squared minus 4. So c equal plus or minus 2. So the sum will be minus 2 plus 2, which is 0. That will be the sum. If y equal a minus this is a solution. Find a. Solution of this. Okay, but this is a. What I will do, the same idea, substitute. I need to find y prime. Y prime will be what? Yeah, 120. That will be 20 times 6 over 5, which is 4. E to the power minus 20t. So I have left-hand side, y prime plus 20y. That will be what? 24 is minus 20t 20 times this plus 20a, okay, minus 24 is minus 20t. That should be equal to 24. Cancelled, same idea, 20a equal 24. So a equals 6/5, which is this. The sum of all values of m for this is a solution of the differential equation. But there's something similar. I need to find y prime, mx to the power m minus 1, y double prime, m minus 1, x to the power m minus 2. Multiply this by x squared. This is minus 7. This is by 15. To get what? X squared, y double prime, minus 7x, y prime, plus 15y equals. You have m minus 1, x to the power m, minus 7 m x to the power m, plus 15 x to the power m. So we'll take x to the power m common factor. The remaining is m squared minus 8m plus 15 equal to 0. So I have m squared minus 8m plus 15 because this is for any x. So that will be m minus 5, m minus 3 equals 0. So I have m equal 5 or m equals 3. What they want? They want the sum. So that will be it. Actually, I can get it. If I have ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, what will be the sum? Minus b over a. We know this from the prepare. Okay. The sum of values of c for which is the constant solution. Plus y prime equals 0 here. So 0 equals c squared plus 2c minus 3. So the answer is minus b over a, which is minus 2, but also we can find it. So c plus 3 times c minus 1. So c equal minus 3 or c equal to 1. So the sum equals minus 2. Okay. Yeah. We have more problems. Let me stop in the middle. 22. Okay. I need 5 slides. Okay. Okay. Now we have two functions. A plus a to the power ax plus a to the power bx. Point A and B. Let us do the same thing. Do y prime will be a eax plus b ebx. Y double prime will be a square eax plus b square ebx. Okay. So multiply this by 1. This is minus 10. And this is by 16. Okay. So y double prime minus 10y prime plus 16y. That will be what? A square plus b square. Okay. A not equal to b. So these two cannot. Okay. Minus 10a eax minus 10b ebx. Okay. Plus 16 AAX plus 16 EBX. Okay, so that will give me what? A square minus 10A plus 16 EAX plus B square minus 10B plus 16 EBX. That should be equal to 0. Since A not equal to B, so for sure, I have this equal to 0 and this equal to 0. So I have a squared minus 10a plus 16 equal to 0. or this is equal to 0. If you solve this, what will be A here? It will be A minus 8 times A minus 2 equal to 0. So I have either A equal 8 or A equal 2. From here, the same thing, it's the same equation. So B equal 8 or B equal 2. Notice, I need to find A plus B, but I need A not equal to B. So if I take A equal 2, I should take B equal what? 2. If A equal 8, I should take B equal 2. If I take A equal 2, I should take B equal 8. In both cases, the sum will be what? 10. So this is my answer. The sum of all values of m says that this, now it's different, huh? E to the power mx. But it will be the same idea. Y equal e to the power mx. Y prime equal m e to the power mx. Y to the power prime will be m square e to the power mx. 1 minus 6 minus 7. So left hand side, give me what? That will give me m square minus 6m minus 7 e to the power mx. I can take e to the power mx common factor. The remaining is this. I know this is not equal to 0. So that means what? M squared minus 6m minus 7 equal to 0. So I have m minus 7. M plus 1 equal to 0. He wants the sum. So I have m equal 7 or m equal minus 1. So it will be the sum will be 6, which is 7 minus 1. The sum will be 6. The sum of all constant solutions. Y equals c. My prime equals 0. Y double prime also equal to 0. So I substitute and did this x squared. This is, no, just substitute. You have what? 0 plus 0 plus c squared equal 4. So c is equal plus or minus 2. So the sum will be 0. Very simple. Find all values of r for this is a solution. Now I have y equal x e to the power x. We'll do the same thing. Y prime will be erx product rule plus r x erx. Okay. Now we'll do y double prime. That will be give me what? R erx plus r erx plus r square x erx. Product rule, where r is a constant. So multiply this by 1, this is by 4, this is by 4. So left hand side, I have y double prime plus 4y prime plus 4y. That give me what? And I have 2r arx plus r square x arx, okay, plus 4 erx plus 4 rx e to the power rx plus 4 x e to the power rx. Okay, let me combine it. I have s. This is, I take e to the power rx common factor. Let me see what's the remaining. I have 2r plus, I have 4 here. Okay. I have e to the power rx common factor. What's the remaining? This one, I will take this with this. Okay, the one without x, 2r plus 4. And I have also x e to the power rx common factor with the remaining. I have, it will be r square plus 4r plus 4. Okay. I know this is true for all x. So this cannot be 0, this cannot be 0. this is equal to 0. So I have either 2r plus 4 equals 0. I need both. And I need this. And r squared plus 4r plus 4 equal to 0. I need both of them. So r equal minus 2. Here also, I have what? R plus 2 all square. So it means R equal minus 2. So in both cases, I have R equal minus 2. So the answer is this. Yeah, by the way, similar to this one. Same idea. Here I need both, actually. I don't need one of them. I need both of them. Should be 0. Yeah. Okay. The sum of all values of... I don't want to take a long time. Yeah, let me finish by this one. Values of R, so that's the solution. Same idea. Y prime will be what? R ARX, Y double prime, R square ARX. Substitute 5y double prime minus 6y prime minus y. This is 5, this is minus 6, this is minus 1. It's very easy to check. So it's 5r squared. Let me do it quickly. Minus 6r minus 1 e to the power rx. I want to be equal to 0. This is going to be equal to 0. Here, either you can solve it, or I can say directly the sum is minus b over a. So it's minus 6 over 5, which is 6 over 5. No need to factor it. Yeah, I'll stop the recording. I think it's more than enough for this case. Stop the recording. Thank you.